guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very quick tutorial for you guys. I want to show you how I do my tape-in extension retape. Actually, it's just putting the tape on the extensions. These are brand new extensions, getting ready for a client tomorrow, and the idea just popped in my head, so I figured I'd turn the camera on and show you guys the best way and the best practice and the best little tips and tricks on how you put the tape on the extension. I know it can be tricky. It's hard to not try to touch it with your finger and blah, blah, blah. There is a simple way to do it, and you want to make sure it always lines up perfectly, because if the tape's off and it's a little bit over the edge, you know it's not going to last as long on your client, and it's going to end up having them call you sooner because one fell out. I'm also going to show you what the wefts look like. I got the J Tied, which are basically the revolutionary hand-tied extensions. I'll also show you the comparison between a hand-tied and a J Tied. Yeah, I'll just show you the difference on how much is what. A half a bag is 3 bundles, a full bag is 6 bundles. We got 2 half bags, which is a full bag, 6 bundles, which is 6 wefts, J Tie, which is hand-tied, revolutionary, and then I got 1 bag of tapes for the front area, and I go over like all that stuff in this video. It's just me talking about the hair and me putting the tape on. If you want to see that, then keep watching. Also, let me know down below in the comments video ideas you want to see. I want to constantly put out content you guys actually want to watch, and I want to give you reasons to actually subscribe and join my community. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. This is what a weft looks like. So every bundle is a weft that's about 11 inches. There's hand-tied extensions, which are very popular. They're very thin like this. This is a special kind, a J-tied, which is a new invention where you can cut it, but it's basically a hand-tied extension, but like 20 times better. You can cut it if you need to, hand-tied you can't. This is a J-tied, the revolutionary step. And this is a regular hand-tied extension. You can see it has the track lace at the end because they're made by hand. And the J-tied is the same thing. It's just literally able to be cut. And I do believe they're even the same length. I think it's 11 or 12 inches. I believe the hand-tied is 12 and the J-tied's 11. So these are for another client, but I'm getting ready for tomorrow morning's client. This one's for another client later on this week. They got a half bag, which is 3 bundles of this. And then my client tomorrow got 2 half bags of the J-tied, which is 6 bundles, 6 wefts. You could do up to 6 on 1 row. We might do 2 rows. And then she's also getting tape-in extensions so that she can fill in gaps around the hairline. Okay guys, so while I'm doing this, opening these up, getting them ready for tomorrow, I like to take and flat iron the weft just so that they lay straight and flat for the morning when it's ready. Here's 5 of them, and we have 6, so this is the last one. And I wanted to explain some things. So for those of you who don't know, there's also machine wefts. So machine wefts are really thick and bulky. I don't have any on me right now. I do use them on some clients who have thick hair. I don't recommend them. I actually like the hand-tied the best, unless somebody has a lot of thickness and it will help. They are very thick and they're made by machine, so it makes them bulkier. These are better for people with fine hair because they're very thin and delicate and they lay really flat. I don't like to do any more than 4 in a row. I will do, 6 if I have to, but I like to do no more than 3 to 4 in a row. So we'll probably do 2 rows. In the back, I do horseshoes like this. And then if you see, this can only go so far to the side, or you can fold them in half and do a half weft like this, and do a half row like here. There's just different ways, or down here. And then the only thing is with the wefts, they only come so far, so it goes right about there. The machine wefts are one long thing, or a half, so you get one that's like 57 inches long for a full bag, and then a half would be half of that. These, you get 3 of the wefts, the bundles, per half bag, and a full bag is 6. So she basically got 2 half bags, which is a full bag of wefts. And then these, I'm going to show you how to retape extensions. These are the same color and the same length, 18 inches, and these are tape-ins. If you've never seen a tape-in before, I'll show you. So the tape is like this. They do have the unseen where you can actually have it where it's half of this, but this is the side the tape goes on. and this is the side that it doesn't go on. These go in sandwich together, so you can put them all over, and they're like all over the head. That's the only downfall, is that you have to have so many tape tabs, but I love doing it with the wefts because I can do 5 sandwiches on this side, 5 on this side, or 2 or 3 on this side, and then do another one in the back or 2. So when it comes to taping, I like to take the tape like this. I'm actually gonna put the camera down so you guys can see. Okay guys, so tapes are really, really, really good for people who want to try extensions, or someone with very fine hair, or someone who wants to just basically, you know, dive into extensions a little bit and try something that's not over the top. You see how simple that is? I just line it up, make sure it's lined up. It's kind of hard in the beginning when you're trying to retape because it's like literally the same length and width. I like doing the tape. I really like them and enjoy them, but it can be a little messy taking a million of them apart. In the summertime, they get really gummy because of the humidity or whatever. But in the winter, sometimes you have to like tap them a little bit with a flat iron if you need to. I usually don't, and I usually have no problems with my clients. They're really good. You sandwich the 2 together. So every bag has 20 pieces. So that's 10 sandwiches. I always tell people if they're doing a full head, they want length as well. It's not just all about, oh, let me just do fullness. Fullness, you can do even 1 bag and just do a horseshoe of it and keep it the same length as your hair if you just want fullness. But if you want length, I always tell people 2 to 3 bags is average. 2 is okay, 3 is good, 4 is great, and 5 is amazing. Another question I get a lot, people think, oh, I have a lot of hair, so I don't need much hair. Well, that's the opposite. If you have a lot of hair, you then need more hair because you have to actually make it blend and whatnot. So, for example, my girl, I'll tag the video on the card. My girl, Winter, she started out with her tape-ins. She has 2 bags. She has very fine hair. We retape them. I have a video of the whole process. It's very simple. We color her roots because we took her darker. And while I put the root color on, we let her sit for 20 minutes, and I already have retaped, taken the old tape off and retaped the new tape. All right, so I did it on purpose. See how that's sideways and this is coming off a little bit? That's a no-no. So you want to take that tape off immediately. Taking the whole thing off, grab a new tape, and now I'm going to do it correctly. Make sure they line up and they're even straight down, and boom. Okay, so this one, I made sure I took the tape off, and the tape is actually on there, see? So another trick to make it easier, I always get a comb from YS Park like this, with this little thing right here. These are my favorite. Take it in like this, get it in right in behind that tape, and it comes right off. She has 20 tape-ins for tomorrow, and she has 2 half bags, which is a full bag of 6 bundles. So she has 20 tape tabs, which is 1 bag of 18-inch tape-ins that will be around the hairline in the front. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up today's quick tutorial. I hope you learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you all so very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with anybody you know who would be interested in my channel. Also, if you're into seeing me behind the scenes and more than just the hairstylist Brett Ryan, definitely check the link down below of my personal YouTube channel I'm getting off the ground. I am Brett Ryan, and I'm gonna put a lot of hard work into that one, and I'm getting ready to take it to the next level with both channels and social media in general. So definitely join the community or both of my communities and follow and see what's going on. Tons of content coming. I love you guys so much. I hope you learned something today, and until the next one, as always guys, so long for now. Mwah.